Well, so yeah, welcome everyone. Well, I'm a bit weak, but yeah, welcome. So yeah, today we'll be playing Yakuza Like a Dragon, and yeah, wait a minute, there. And yeah, I think the last time, well, it's been a while, so I kind of forgot. But yeah, I think we found out that Arakawa, well, purposely, well, kind of let us live, and yeah. And yeah, I think, well, it seems like this, well, sorry, I'm thinking a lot, but yeah. Pastor, well, hello Twilight Cherry, welcome. I hope you had a great day, we have a great day. And yeah, as you can see, my brain isn't that active right now. But it should be fine, I think. So yeah, I'm trying to recall what happened last time. Last time I think we kind of investigated how Ichiban landed in Yokohama. We discovered that it seems like Arakawa kind of, well, purposefully let us live. Always, well, he shot us, but then he put us into the slums, where, well, originally they made the deal to, well, discard corpses, and if you see a living one or a living person, then you have to heal them. And yeah, and this is how Ichiban got healed. So yeah, he kind of helped us fake our death, and yeah. And now we are, well, stopping the young master, who is currently, I think, the chairman, the governor of, well, I think he's the governor of Tokyo, but the chairman of the, well, the chairman of something. But yeah, this is what happened last, I think, from all my memories. And I think we are going to, well, as you can see, well, I forgot her name, but yeah, she called us, said that we should get some stuff, well, help her get rid of the stuff, because, well, it seems like the young master kind of has a new program where the people that lived in the gray zones got into a hospital or, well, some kind of help. And yeah, this is kind of what happened, from my memory at least. Yakuza, well, hello Blimod IDN, welcome. I had a great day, we have a great day. And yeah, oh, we're surrounded. So yeah, we have to go somewhere. I think we are going to the hospital or the place that is, well, part of the gray zone. I have to see. I think it has. Now we have to go there. Yeah, I'm going, well, with the taxi because we're kind of in a dangerous area right now, so yeah, I have no way. Don't really want to fight. So we're here, and now we just walk. Must be I have no idea where we are going. Oh. Ah, that's right, I remember now. We're going to the place, to the funeral place, to meet the young master. Ah, that's right. After seeing this place, I suddenly remembered. So yeah, this is the place where the boss, you could say, that hired us from the soap shop, had his funeral. And yeah, now we are going here to confront the young master. I think this will be quite bad, because, well, we are in public, and if you punch him, that would be over for us.
I remember the day we met like it was yesterday.
Okay.
Nice. There's still time. Hey, let us through. We're here to pay our respects. Hey,
okay.
Are you with Bleach Japan?
Nope.
No, but we knew Ogasawara.
Not good enough. The ceremony's just for family and Bleach Japan members.
I see, so it is Osagawara's funeral. If you remember, that's the guy that, well, that we captured and interrogated. He fled with the Omi clan, and then he got killed. I see, so that was his funeral.
Well, maybe they'll let us light some incense.
They aren't even allowing journalists like me in. This monitor is all we get.
Today, we celebrate Ogasawara-kun's memory. We do so here in Ijincho, the city of his heart and soul.
Okay.
You, more than anyone, yearn to see this city reborn.
So yeah, we are in, well, Clash funeral right now, I think.
It was only 6 months ago that you came here with your family. And I remember how eager you were to change this town for the better. It became your passion in life.
Yeah, that's a bad idea to crash it, I think. But I have a feeling we will now storm to the door.
But one cannot truly care about a city until they become one of its people. which is why I was so moved when you chose to reside in Ijincho. There is no greater tragedy than the dreams we leave behind in death, and yours were bigger than most ever dared. I know this as your classmate in our youth, as your peer who shared your ambitions. But most of all, simply as a friend, you left too soon. This is truly a great loss.
I say the young master is quite a good actor, because he was the one that murdered his friend, kind of.
And so, what choice do we have but to face the future without you? We look to Kume-kun, the protege to whom you entrusted so much. He has stepped forward.
Wait, I wonder what Kume thinks about that, because yeah, he kind of knows the truth, I think. So will he stay with him or will he betray them? I wonder.
To carry on your dream. And is there any greater honor than when, in our passing, someone else picks up the torch where we left it? You and I always believed we could help people find their way together. Which is why, in the coming election, I will throw the entirety of my support behind Kume.
What? Wait, what kind of election? Wait, what kind of election is Kume participating in that he is supporting him?
I say this not as the Citizens Liberal Party chair, but for you, Ogasawara-kun, as your friend who would see your dream come true. I swear to do everything in my power to bring your dream for Ijincho to fruition. That is the least I can do for you, my old friend. Rest now and smile down on us from heaven.
Yeah, the young master is quite a great actor. He even has tears. Okay. Oh, we don't storm the funeral, it seems like. Hello, sir. Well, hello, Hex. Welcome. We had a great day. We have a great day. And yes, you can see there's currently a funeral for one of the enemies.
Ogasawara-san,
That died.
we will continue your work for you.
Just listen to this governor. He really cares.
He's in more grief than anyone here, and he still gave a speech.
Well, he's the one that murdered him, so
Strong man giving a strong eulogy.
If Aoki really did order Ogasawara's death, well, then he's quite the actor.
that's true.
Bastard's grooming Kume for political office. What the hell is his plan?
Wait. I see, so Kume is really going into politics. So yeah, I think, maybe it's because, Kume is quite easily to manipulate. So maybe that's what he's planning, to use Kume as kind of a puppet.
Hey, there he is.
Let's move.
Wait, I see.
How many seats is the Citizens Liberal Party targeting this cycle? Any comment?
Well, at least we didn't storm the funeral. That would have been something.
Aoki-san, should we take your statement today as a campaign launch announcement?
Any comment at all? Just a soundbite, Aoki-san. Clear the way.
What's your motive for holding a new election?
Hey, don't push. I said don't push.
All right, folks, let him through. Let him through.
Aoki. Hey, Governor Aoki. It's no good. Can't even get close.
Let's head him off.
How?
It's
Wait,
not
how?
like the governor took a train here. He's got to have a car nearby.
Sure, but how are you gonna find it? Check every parking spot in the neighborhood?
Well, usually these cars are kind of black and look expensive, so yeah.
You know, I once read in some tabloid that celebrities park underground to avoid the paparazzi. Aoki probably uses the same strategy, don't you think?
Yeah, that's a thought.
Any underground lots around here?
Yeah, there's a big one. Its entrance is by the river.
Great.
Okay.
Let's check it out.
I guess we unlock a new area. My guess for the car is, it definitely will look like, some kind of expensive car in the color black. Well, at least that's usually the, if you want to say in tropes, or, anime or mangas, it's usually these kind of colors. But yeah. Yeah, we have no choice but to fight. At least we get some level, I guess. Yeah, the stun. This is my favorite. Well, the stun is only good against normal enemies, but yeah. Oh, he didn't get stunned. But should be fine. Yeah, normal attack. Yeah, Adachi is... wait. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Oh, yeah, Adachi is in the team. Wait. In the bench, you could say. But yeah. So if anyone's watching, if you know, we finished Demon World next order. So that means the next thing we can play with. Currently it's, the vote is on, the winning vote is currently Dragon Quest. So yeah. So that means, the vote will, the poll will still go on till Sunday. And yeah. And, if there's no change, then yeah. We'll start playing Dragon Quest. Well, will be interesting. Honestly, I just saw that on Steam is currently also a sale for, if you know the series, Disgaea. And yeah. Honestly, I'm debating if I want to play it. But yeah. I'm very surprised Dragon Quest won. Well, it still hasn't won. There's still, I think, 2 days left. So yeah. But it's currently in the lead. Well, it might be, it can still change, but yeah, currently Dragon Quest is on the lead. Okay. But yeah, there are so many games that I want to play. But it's time mostly. Most of the times, well, there are so many, the stream schedules, yeah, there are just fewer slots than the games that I one day want to play. I think my brain is I think my brain is fried today. Somehow I'm the brain is fried. All kind of responding much slower, my thinking time slower. Yeah. I think it's because I didn't sleep good. Or sleep a bit less, you could say. Well, but still it should be fine. I think I will slowly wake up. But yeah. Well, for those... fun fact, the cat is currently next to me. It's sleeping on my bed. But yeah. This cat. Yeah, let's use Pyro Piston. Because why not? Quite a good AoE. But yeah. Yeah, it's really powerful. Yeah. And there we have it. At least you're getting some money through that. But yeah. First, let's go in here. Because there's a healing station, so why not? And there we go. That's good? Yeah. The cat is, it is sleeping, I don't know. I say the cat is, you could say quite mischievous because, every time when you could say when I'm walking, the cat is awake and following me. But yeah. And always, you could say, the cat purposefully goes, much faster than me, to the point that it, sometimes wants me to accidentally, you could say, trip. Because every time I accidentally, you could say, trip on him, or I accidentally, you could say like, when I'm walking and accidentally, the cat is just sometimes in front of me and I don't see him, or he's on the ground and I accidentally step on him, then I give him as a sorry, a snack. And because of that, I think the cat learned that, he started doing it on purpose, because he knows he gets free food from that. So that is, it's a bit bad, but yeah. This cat. Okay. Yeah, one hit and then we're done. There we have it. Then we go back to here. Now the thing about it, I kind of want to see what Sang does. Or Xiao? Wait, what's his name? Xiao or Sang? Wait. We can, try it. I just want to see. So when we have a fight, I will just see how it is. But yeah. Let's walk. I think we have to go this way. And forward. And then this way. Wait, is it really a place for the underground? Oh, I think we have to go in there. What's going on? The Gohan must have rented out the entire parking garage.
Damn.
Damn it, what do we do now? We'll never get to him like this. Well, maybe the door is still open. Are there any other elevators that connect to this garage? I think so. But if it's anything to go on, they're probably blocked off. Clever cat? Yeah, that's true. He is quite clever. He does anything for snacks. He has, you could say, a lot of strategies. He does, bites your leg till you follow him. And then he goes, to the snack table. Other than that, he also at night starts meowing. And, till you follow him and go to the snack table. This cat has a lot of things. But yeah, his brain is just full of sleeping and snacks. We need some kind of hidden elevator or something. A hidden elevator? That's it. Wait, does Adachi know? There's one actually. Don't tell me it's the sewers. Would be funny.
For real?
Yeah, for real? A few years back, I got really drunk. And when I came to, I was in an elevator. Okay. When the door opened, I was in an underground park structure. Wait, I see. Now I miss my dog so much. Oh, well, wait. Well, I hope, you are doing good, Twilight Cherry, then. I bet they overlooked that one. Wait. Honestly, I was, expecting kind of, sorry, too much but yeah. I was expecting, sorry. I was expecting Adachi to tell a story about when he was drunk. I thought it was something about the police, but I guess not. Nice, so where is it? Yeah, it happened today. My sister called me and told me the bad news. Oh. Well, I hope, you're doing, I know how it feels. I also once, you could say had guinea pigs, you could say. And sadly enough, one of them also, you can, kind of guess what happened. But yeah. So I hope, it will get better soon. And my condolences, Twilight Cherry. So yeah. It was shoot, I can't remember. Yes.
Yo.
So that's the most important part. Like I said, I was drunk. I'm all good, I can recover, yeah. Yeah, that's good then. Well, it's, at least, I should say it. Well, at least you have a lot of good memories with your dog. Yeah. Well, the memories at least stay forever. So yeah. Well, at most I can only wish you luck, so yeah, good luck. But yeah, I guess that's why they said, Adachi was drunk. Because, yeah. Then now we have to find the dwarves. But now that I think about it, that must mean I was in a building with a bar.
Yep.
And if the garage is underground by the river, then it has to be somewhere along the river too. A building with a bar by the river. That narrows it down enough, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get going. I see. They just don't go straight there, but instead we have to use hints. I see. The memories I miss the most is when he's trying to wake me up every morning. Yeah, that's, well, I understand that feeling. So yeah. Wait, this is over it, what, shall now, I think? Let's see. Okay, let's try it out. Dragon Ascension. No idea what this does though. Oh. Okay. That's quite a lot of damage. Yeah, it's better. So yeah, I'm not really, well, that good with, how should I say, with not condolences. I'm not really good with words. So I hope my meaning was, converted. Not converted. Conveyed good, but yeah. I hope it was fine. Wait, I just noticed. Is that a sword? Maybe that's why there's... Wait, it has this much big damage. Okay. Yes. And yeah. Otherwise, I feel much better watching Yakuza streams. I see. Well, thank you, Twilight and Cherry. So I hope I was able to kind of, help a little bit with the pain, but yeah. Well, let's just, I wonder if you get some, I wonder how the story goes now, when I'm speaking Yakuza. Hard to tell, I have to say, because I can't really predict how it will end with because even if we confront them, how do we stop our political how do we stop this? Or yeah, at most I think we just expose the young master and that's it. But yeah, as for the other Yakuza stuff, I wonder how this goes. Yeah. Wait. I see, so this... I see, so Number is also kind of a healer because he has, I just noticed he can revive people. So I guess no more medkits. But yeah. I noticed myself that my brain is, isn't working today, you could say. Especially with how many words I'm saying right now. I think every time I say a lot of words, that means my brain isn't working isn't working good, because that's my default default sentence. Yeah, that was what I needed. Yeah, my brain is surely not active right now. But and there. At least we are fighting. Sorry. I have no idea why I say sorry every time I say where. But I'm noticing how much I'm saying it. I think we can go this way. But it's tricky, even if you beat the young master, people that believes him still support his side. Yeah, that's true. It is quite tricky what we'll do. And how at the end of the day we get a happy ending. This is what I'm wondering. Wait, that was not door. It is hard to say. Because I don't think people just believe us because we are kind of nobodies. So how do we change the entirety of Japan's population to kind of not vote for him? Well, at most we kind of ruin his reputation, but how do we do that? I think even if we were to kind of reveal that he's part of the Yakuza, I don't think this will stop people from voting him. Maybe people will think he changed or something, or had no choice or something like that, but yeah. Hard to say how we do that. Well, at most it would be interesting if we kind of have a recording of him saying some bad stuff, and through that, he gets cancelled or something. Hey Jivan, check it out. An elevator? Wait, so is that the place? Hey, that's the one. Looks like it's still running. Let's get in there.
Okay.
Yeah, come on. I say they are quite lucky because out of all the places there was one elevator that was still working. I didn't know that you could, well, close down elevators. I thought they would always work. I guess not.
Copy that. We'll be ready to move out right away.
Okay.
Start the car. The governor's en route.
Bingo.
You were right on the money, Sachan.
Wait, can they hear us? Because it's echoing quite a lot in this place. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Yeah, they're quite lucky. But yeah, I'm wondering, if it's that hollow, then if they were to echo, these guards would have also heard that. So I'm wondering how, well, how is it that no one notices? Okay. Sorry, I had to yawn. Yeah, my brain isn't working today.
Identify yourselves.
Also, the young man is smart. He might be covering all his weakness that will ruin him. That's true. He might have already eradicated the evidence. So, well, I can't really see how we kind of defeat him.
What are you doing here?
Chill out, fellas. Just want to talk to the governor.
Not a chance. Get back.
I wonder if the young master recognized Ichiban. Because Ichiban, well, he kind of has a new hair now, so...
Code Red, we got trespassers. Mr. Governor, this way.
I guess we have to fight.
Don't make assumptions, pal.
And who are you? Are you media?
Well, we are trespassers because we sneaked into the garage.
We're fans of the governor. We just want to shake his hand, okay?
Not right now.
Please? Come on.
You can't.
We'll just take a
The
second.
governor ain't got time. Take a walk, Jack.
Okay.
Take a walk, Jack? You from Kansai?
You got a problem with that?
Yeah, this isn't translated well, I think. Because we can't really see, well, it's dialect if you're wondering. So yeah, there isn't, well. Honestly, I don't think there's an equivalent like dialect in English. So it would have been hard for them to do that. Okay.
Well, it means you're Omi.
Wait, what?
I don't hear you denying it. Wow. A governor employing Yakuza as his bodyguards. Unreal.
I guess, well, it's surprising that the young master has everything he... Well, it makes sense though if everyone that is working under him is part of the Yakuza Omi. With that, then no one can expose him, kind of.
Shut up. I'm a civilian working security. Speaking Kansai don't automatically make someone Omi. You damn smartass.
That's true, but now people won't... Well, I think wouldn't even know what the Omi is, so... Yeah. Quite suspicious.
You're angry I assumed something? You assumed we were trespassers.
Well, we are trespassers.
Because that's what you are.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's just calm down now. Why don't you do yourself a favor and step aside? If not, we'll have to...
Freeze!
Whoa,
Wait.
easy. That's quite the weapon you got there.
I didn't know that she smokes.
I was only gonna ask for a light, man. Why's a local security guard packing something like that, anyway?
No idea.
Asshole. I'm about to shoot you just because you're annoying.
Well, that's illegal.
The safety on?
Huh?
Well, that makes sense because Adachi, well, he's an ex-police officer. So he must have had training with that. How to disarm a person.
Fucking rookie.
You think I'm playing, you dried up sack? They want to fight. Let's give them a bloodbath.
Wait, do the others not have guns? Wait.
This kind of sucks.
Kind of strange that the only one that has a gun is one bodyguard, and that's it. If, well, bodyguards usually don't have guns, then if only one has one, that's, well, that's strange. Or maybe it is hard to get firearms. So yeah. So this is what's going on. So it is hard to get, so they only decide to give one bodyguard a gun. Could be something like that. I would say magical song. Let's see completely. Okay. Yeah, let's use a sense of pyro. Well, the guards are quite weak. At least from what I can see. I say I will use that quite a lot, I think. It's one of the more useful attacks. And guaranteed AoE, so that's something. Okay. Okay. I see, so he is buffing himself. And this was burned. He's either scared that his subordinates will betray him and point a gun on him. Yeah, that could be... Wait. Yeah, that's true, that could be it. So maybe that's why there's only one gun. So it's just a safety gun. Wait, not a safety gun, but yeah. Just in case. Maybe I should have attacked the one that is... that buffed himself. Yeah, let's attack. There we have it. Yeah, normal attack. Yeah. A few more normal attacks and it should be fine. Just a little bit more, but yeah. Yeah, my brain is today completely fried. But should be fine. I got a rank up. And I think Shao learned something new.
You fucking...
Oh, it's too late. He's going. That must have hurt. So yeah, he hit Ichiban with a crowbar. And that was metal. I was kind of surprised Ichiban survived that, was still conscious. Because, well, usually you would be unconscious by that. And is he get hit by a car? Nope. What will happen now, I wonder? Does he recognize Ichiban? Well, there's a governor at least. And the car is really black. But is it an expensive car? I wonder. I wonder why it's always the same color with cars that politicians use. Well, it is kind of like, you could say camouflage, because you can't really see anyone. Well, or it is, well, at least at night you can't really see the car sometimes.
What have you done?
So it's kind of invisible.
Mr. Governor, can't you tell the difference between thugs and law-abiding citizens? What's wrong with you?
Ichiban built different. That's true. He is built different.
I'm sorry, sir. We are terribly sorry about this.
Do you need medical attention?
Wait, does he recognize Ichiban?
I never thought I'd see the day when my own guards hurt a citizen. I'm just glad I saw the scuffle in the rearview mirror. Please, let me help you up. Sir.
Okay. What do we have now?
Master.
What will happen now, I wonder?
Tonight, go to Orohime Land alone. I'll do the same.
Wait, so you recognize Ichiban?
It's such a relief that none of you were hurt. Please accept my sincere apologies for all of this. I'd also like to apologize on behalf of my guards. I'll be giving them a strict lecture later. But for now, I must ask that you excuse me. I'm late for an appointment.
Okay. Wait, could it be he stopped because I think Adachi or someone else was screaming Ichiban? So he recognized it? If that were the case, that would be amazing, because I think if you're inside a car, you wouldn't be able to hear that. I think at least.
Listen.
Okay. What did Aoki say?
Yeah.
He wants to meet me at Otohime Land tonight. He invited you? Yeah, but on the condition that we meet alone. He's going alone, so I do the same. I wonder if he will really go alone though. I mean, the young master. You really think you can trust him? It reeks of a trap to me. If you doubt every step we take, we'll never get anywhere. This is the chance I've been waiting for. So you're doing it, huh? Yeah, totally.
Hey.
Then we'll at least hide nearby, so we can help you if you need us.
No.
I appreciate it, but it's gonna be fine. I see, so Ichiban will really go alone. That facade look on his face when he talked to Ichiban, change emotion quickly is very professional. That's true. He was angry for a second and then he was really calm. Yeah, he's, a professional. What makes you so sure? It's still possible that he'll keep his word and show alone.
Hold on.
I don't believe that for a second. You have seen how calculated this. You have seen how calculated his every move has been, haven't you? Yeah. But if he does, and I don't, then I'll be the scum of Earth. Well, that's true. Well, not really scum of Earth, but, there was no trust then. I'm not gonna be that guy. Ichiban. When he gives you the eyes, that means his mind is made up. Yeah.
Yo.
Then you better be ready for anything. Luckily we have got time before nightfall.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's interesting to see what will happen. I just saw that the little pixel sprites are all the characters that are currently part of our team, you could say. Yongi-han, Xiao, Namba, Sayako-chan and Adachi. I said these little sprites are quite cute. But yeah. I think we have to walk this way. And yeah, I guess if we have to fight, then we'll fight because, yeah, I need some experience and money. Okay. I'd say Ice Spreader. Wait, level 44? Yeah, that's quite a giant spike. Wait, some of them are 46. Yeah, that's a really giant spike. And dangerous. Okay. Oh, this is also a... And this also gives bleeding. So that's interesting. So I wonder what will happen. Honestly, I don't think we will kind of join... I don't think we will join the young master because he's kind of built up to be the enemy, or the main villain, you could say. But I wonder... Yeah, I wonder what will happen with the Omi and such if we stop the young master. Well, I think the Omi will be fine, but yeah. They're also kind of the enemies right now. So how do we do that? I wonder. Yeah, I can't really see how the story will end, you could say. Yeah, it is hard to say what will happen. Okay. I think it's a smoke bomb. But yeah, this was weak, so we add the which one. And now these are normal attack. And one more, and this fight is done. There we have it. Yeah, I can't really think how the story will end. I think we are currently at the, could say at the half time, you could say. Or maybe we'll have reached the climax because we kind of are meeting the young master. My guess is Ichiban will have a conflict of interest with the young master. They become enemies, we fight the young master, and at the end, we defeat them. But what will happen next, that is what I'm thinking. I can't really think, what will happen. Or can you really imagine what will happen next? Good afternoon, how is it going? Well, hello, that one guy, welcome. We had a great day, we'll have a great day. And yeah, I would say it's going good. Other than my brain, it's slowly activating, I would say. But not fast enough. each young will use his special move, Dark no Jutsu. That's true. At the end, well, would be funny if we just defeat the young master, talk with him, and then at the end we are just all friends. Would be fun if that were the case, but yeah. Now I think about it. We kind of, well, for example, the EG3, we just... Now we also fight against some of them, but with the Zero Clan we just kind of talked, and that was enough. And yeah. But I have a feeling we will somehow, well... Yeah, I think the final battle is we fight, well, against all the Omi. Oh, I accidentally used the ultimate for this. Well, at least we get to see it, I guess. It's been a while. I wonder if the other bench members were also good. Hard puzzles? Nope, not really. So currently there are no puzzles. Well, I don't think this game has puzzles. But yeah. Ah, so it's, well, those in the bench won't attack. I see. Well, let's see the other ones. I think Shell Shatter was the new one. So let's see. I see, so it breaks defense. That's interesting. Yeah, let's use the ultimate. But yeah, we'll see. And wait, AoE. Yeah, Numbers ultimate, well, it's pretty good. We kind of now have 2 healers and 2 damage healers on our team, so that's good. I think that's a good combo. But yeah. I hope I'm going the right way. Oh, that's right, we can buy some items. Let's see. So yeah, yeah, this, I think you kind of know what kind of shop this is. Let's see. Yeah, let's buy for number. Well, let's do it later then. This turn base, so that's where we use the brain here, never mind. Yeah. Wait, who's the other healer? Number is also a healer if you don't know. So yeah, Number is a healer. Wait, I see. I think I just wasted money, but yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we don't really... Yeah, there's really good things. Wait. You know what? We could buy the sexy microphone. Yeah. Yeah, we bought some panties. But their Number can revive and heal, and Cycle Channel can also heal. And debuff. And yeah. Ah, that's right, Auto Human Land was that place where the boss died, you could say. And are those waiting? Yeah, we're at Auto Human Land. You ready for this? Not yet. Yeah, I think I just, I think I have to save first of all. Well, hello Varun, welcome. I'm here to a great day, we have a great day. And yeah, as you can see, my brain is, it's not good. And what's up? Well, we are currently playing the story. And meeting the young master right now, so yeah. Well, I'd say it's been good, other than, I'm still sleepy a bit, but yeah. If you have a, cat, that's usually like that. I'm having a good and stressful day. Imagine not playing duel, master duel, I see. Well, that's good that you have a, good day, but yeah. I hope you rest enough, then. So yeah. Well, and yeah, Master Duel, I think I will later on, also play Master Duel, not on stream, but on my free time. I have to grind a new event. And yeah, tomorrow we will also be playing Master Duel. I think tomorrow we will just do ranks, but yeah. I can see what you're playing. Yeah.
Hey.
We are now confronting, I think, the main villain of this game. Yeah, time for a chat with the young master. Be safe, okay? I mean it.
Listen.
Okay. If anything feels off, you turn right around. Yeah. I'm surprised that, well, their mess has the keys to this place, because this place got shut down. New event will be closing. Yeah, that's why I have to grind it. Well, I want to get these some gems. Honestly, I'm not really interested in the titles at the end, but yeah. I'll see what kind of items there's. But yeah. I got all the titles on main, and in secondary I've grinded event gems. I see. Yeah, I'm not really much of a title collector in Master Duel. Okay. It is quiet. Ah, there it is, I think. There's the young master.
Young master.
Oh.
You were born in a dump much like this one, weren't you?
Yeah, Ichiban grew up in a soap land. Okay, what will happen now? He's just smiling.
It's been a while, young master.
I figured you'd want to see me.
The new cool are such a pain, you know what? Yeah, I've seen that, yeah. But I say, I'm surprised that there's not some such thing as an album in Master Duel. So yeah, I guess I have to collect the cools because I kind of want to complete the album. But yeah, literally cool is too powerful. Yeah, I think I'm quite lucky because I hadn't really seen anyone that is using Q to their full potential. Yeah, I don't think I've seen anyone that's using, well, at least the duels I've done. Not really seen anyone that is, well, that has used Q really powerful, you could say. I wonder if it's, well, if I explained it good.
I know what you want to ask. Why did I change my name? Why am I a politician? Why did I help destroy the Tojo clan?
Yeah.
And are you curious about my lack of a wheelchair these days?
Yeah.
You...
I have here to make a Q deck in Altacon. I waited the new balance effect to make the deck. Yeah, that's true. It would be fun if Q were to be, well, banned completely. Well, that wouldn't be possible, but if the important monsters are banned, then that would be a waste of gems.
You actually willing to explain any of it?
I am. My condition was cured in America. I got a lung transplant.
Wait, does it work like this? I didn't know. Well, I think I have no idea how, how close to real life, it is, this kind of medical stuff is in the Yakuza games. But yeah. You're low ranked, current platinum or a high level as me, you understand my pain. Yeah, that's true. It's been a while since I ranked. Most of the time I just played the events. So yeah, I have to focus on ranking up again.
Did you know that if you drop a stack of cash into the right palm over there, you can buy an organ?
I thought this, I think, I think you can get, I won't say anything. I don't know too much about, laws and stuff.
Incredible. But even with deep pockets, nothing is simple for the son of a Yakuza boss.
That why you changed your name?
Yes. I did it because I was born the son of Masumi Arakawa.
No Q are not getting banned, but the cards which are essay used in deck all card is getting limited. I see. So, the Qs are staying then. It's possible? Yeah, it's possible to buy organs, I think. Q are staying at least 2-3 months more. I see. So it will take a while till they get restricted. Well, it makes sense because they are the newest cards.
And because my condition robbed me of the youth everyone else got to have. I was happy to change my name and start a new life separate from all of that. And look at the results. I'm not only the governor, but also the chair of the ruling party.
You like Japanese games, huh? Well, honestly, I just, like fantasy games, or, I'm open to all kinds of games, honestly speaking. So, yeah. Yeah, I like all kinds of games. As long as they're fun, I just play them. Yeah, coolest thing. I see.
What's wrong? You can't bring yourself to congratulate me?
Well, the young master kind of murdered the owner of the soap plant.
Not from the heart, no. Are you even happy as a politician?
Politics is a good life. Unlike the Yakuza, you don't have to use violence to assert control. I can improve people's lives, and they're grateful to me for it.
You think Ogasawara's grateful? You killed him.
I see, so, well, the young master's on a power trip then.
Oh, that was just a sensible precaution.
Man, listen to yourself.
Come on. After you kidnapped him, he ran his mouth about Bleach Japan, did he not? He was never much for discretion. He swore.
I think your PC at least a 3090 or 4090 graphics card to support your video as well as your games. Well, I have no idea. But yeah, my model is, well, fluently you could say. The only limitation is my rigging skills, but yeah.
Swore to me that he didn't tell you anything, of course. But I could see the truth in his eyes.
I say I was lucky that I bought my PC before everything got expensive. So I was quite lucky.
That sealed his fate.
So, you just kill people over an assumption? Without even bothering to check?
I'm checking now. Did he tell you the secrets of Bleach Japan or not?
Well, I mean...
Well, he kind of did say a lot of stuff.
See? Proper risk management is all about mitigating threats before they...
But he was your buddy. He helped you start Bleach Japan.
Yeah.
Being at the top means you have to know when people are no longer relevant. Like father, like son, right? My father looked after you for years, but when he had to, he cut you from the family.
Well, not really. He did shut us, but yeah. But we survived thanks to him also.
That's not how it went down. He asked me to go to prison to keep the whole Arakawa family safe.
You think that's why?
Yeah.
Captain Sawashiro killed some guy who reported directly to the Tojo clan. If we had let Sawashiro get arrested, the Arakawa family would have had to own up to it, since they were lower on the ladder.
Oh, Kasuga. Whether you went to prison or not, Sawashiro wasn't going to be arrested.
Wait, what?
You don't know that.
Oh, but I do. Because Sawashiro didn't kill that guy in the first place.
What?
What?
As I recall, that night was the last time I saw you. Yeah, that club in Kamurocho we went to. On New Year's Eve.
Yeah. It was your girlfriend's birthday.
Yeah.
Right. I've certainly had better nights.
Wait, are they no longer together?
Young master, how long have you been there?
So yeah, this is Ichiban before he had his new hairstyle. And this is the young master. Before he went into politics.
Young master?
So, did you finish your business? I'm heading back. Use this to pay the bill. If there's anything left, might as well use it to wipe your ass.
Yeah, I forgot what happened during that time. It's been a while. I see, so Yamasa saw what happened then. Goofy Ichiban, not gonna lie, he looks handsome here. Yeah, he did. He was in his 20s during this time, I think. Oh. Yeah, if you're wondering, the young master was on a wheelchair. He used some kind of drug from overseas to make himself walk again. And I think the effect is now wearing off or something.
Are you okay, sir?
Shut up! Don't touch me. Let's go, honey. I'm sure he's just drunk. Is he sick?
Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Oh. Yeah, maybe he should have gone back to the wheelchair. Oh, he's currently going back, but effects? Yeah. Maybe something is... Oh, he really went back to the wheelchair, I see. Wait. Illegal dumping is a crime. I see. Oh. Honestly, I don't remember where each one was during that time. Oh yeah, don't do drugs, as you can see. Wait, who's that?
Hey, get up! You can't sleep here, you fucking drunk. Come on, move your ass!
Fuck off, man.
This building's my family's property. So clear out. Go on, go!
Oh, I think this is the total bag.
Yakuza. That means you're garbage.
The fuck you say?
Oh, didn't expect this bit.
Don't touch me! You're a Kamurocho turf now, fool! In this town, let me go! Fear the Yakuza! I don't know what backwoods village you might be from, but you're about to learn about Kamurocho the hard way, motherfucker!
Oh. Wait.
You think you're hot shit because you know how to hold a gun? Where'd you buy that thing, huh? Your local toy shop?
Oh, he's thinking it's fake?
You want me to pull the trigger, you son of a bitch?
Do it if it's even a real gun.
That's bad.
Go on. Do it!
I say this guy is an idiot because, well, we know that it is a real gun, but I don't think you should do that or challenge people. I think that's I remember now. Ichiban went to eat Peking duck with Arakawa, I think, during this time.
Come on, fucking do it if you've got the balls.
Okay.
Can't do it, huh? That what the girls say about you too? Little bitch like you ought to know better. Now, you're dead. Dumbass. Do it if you're gonna.
Okay. Yeah, 2001. I wonder, did he do it or did he not do it? Yeah, the young master never did it.
I fucked up.
Oh, he did.
Killed the guy.
I speaking, this guy well, kind of challenged it. He thought it. Wait, why did he thought it was a toy gun? Is that what I'm wondering? Because the young master does look like part of a gang, and there's no way this is a toy gun. So yeah. Yeah, this guy challenged it, kind of. Yeah, quite graphic. Yeah. I wonder there's most men react if they are threatened by a gun, so I'm not surprised, especially his Yakuza. I see. Yeah, that makes sense. I think there are a lot of scenes in anime also when that happens, but yeah.
Wait. You were the one who killed Suzumori?
Yes. I told Sawashiro what I did, then went home. Lucky for me, there were no witnesses.
So I didn't go in Sawashiro's place. I went in your place.
No, he knows it's a real gun. He's just mocking him to pull the trigger. That man is not scared. Yeah, that could also be it, but yeah. That's also idiotic, I would say, because there's a chance you die. Well, that guy is literally threatening the young master with killing him. So it's quite obvious that the chance of the young master pulling the gun or pulling the trigger is quite high. So yeah, that was quite idiotic, I would say. But yeah.
That's right. Dad sold you to the law to protect his only son. Obviously, he couldn't just tell you how it really happened. That's why he lied that you were taking the fall for Sawashiro. You swallowed the bait whole and happily marched yourself to the station. So tell me, do you still trust the old asshole?
Well, it's kind of still the same because that guy was a high-ranking member of the Tojo clan. So even if it was the young master that did it, it would still cause a war or kind of cause punishment to the Arakawa clan. So yeah, still doesn't really change the outcome, you could say.
I can only imagine how you must feel. Doing 18 years of hard time would have been bad enough. But then there was the other event. After giving him such a huge portion of your life, you finally see him and bang, right? Must feel horrible even now.
I'm counting on you, Ichi.
Yeah, what does he mean with I'm counting on you? Stopping the young master or something else?
Well, say something, Ichi.
It doesn't matter what you say. I trust Arakawa-san.
Okay.
Then answer one question for me. Why are you in Ichincho?
Couldn't tell you. Maybe because I'm Ichi Bad Kasuga. The guy who hits rock bottom but always crawls back up.
I see, so I think that's a reference to because Ichiban is the best and Ichibad is the baddest. Or something like that.
Even after all these years, somehow you've managed to stay just as dumb. It's kind of touching. Nostalgic, even. I can't even bring myself to be mad.
What an honor. You know, I thought this meeting was gonna be a setup. But you came alone, like you promised. So I guess I'm touched too.
What? You thought I'd have you killed? No. There's no sense in squishing an ant.
Ichibad? Yeah. That's that's a joke. Well, that was a joke, I would say. Not a good one, but yeah. But I say it's aggressive, that kind of idea.
I'll let you live. We do go way back after all. But I do have one condition.
Wait, what?
Don't ever come near me or Dad again. Understand?
Yeah, I don't think we'll do that. And yeah. I guess that's a way to end a friendship. Well, yeah, they would be friends, honestly speaking. They're more like a subordinate and the young master.
Well, I've got my own condition. Pull out of Ichincho and get Kume to end his campaign.
I don't think he'll do that.
Pardon?
I may not be cut out for politics, but Kume sure as hell ain't either.
That's true.
Actually, the Citizens Liberal Party agrees with you. Kume is ignorant and inexperienced. If he didn't have our support, he'd lose for sure.
Then why are you having him run?
So everyone can see my value.
What?
I see, so because because of his strength, maybe showing the other board members that he can even get someone as inexperienced as Kume to win in politics, I'll say. Maybe something like this.
Think about it. If Kume wins, how will the Citizens Liberal Party react?
Yeah, like
They'd
that.
realize that an endorsement from Ryo Aoki can turn entire elections, even in favor of a simpleton. It will be crystal clear that I have the skill and influence to replace Ogikubo. They'll watch and learn.
So, Kume's just a tool to you.
Well, that was obvious that Kuma was a tool.
An election.
In the new year for time to young master girlfriend. I think the girlfriend was working during that time. But yeah, I wonder if the girlfriend even is if they are still together.
Is nothing more than a game of strategy.
Are these Ijincho revitalization shelters part of your game too?
Oh, those. Those are the most useful tools of all. With them, I can round up all the illegal residents at once.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? I thought the shelters were helping people get visas.
Don't be absurd. The people going to them would never qualify for visas.
There's the kind of will tells his plan kind of thing. But yeah, these places were these can you say rehabilitation places? Kind of were suspicious. So yeah.
The shelters will bus them to the immigration bureau, where they'll be deported.
Yeah, he's kicking everyone out.
For real? You're lying to them right to their faces?
I'm not lying. The shelter's purpose is there in its name. It's revitalizing Ijincho by cleansing it of criminals.
Well, but a lot of people are innocent though.
Just give me an answer. Are you going to accept my conditions or not?
I don't think he will.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess there's no chance of us finding common ground.
Did you actually think I'd come here tonight because I wanted to negotiate? Remember what I said earlier. The only reason you're still alive is because I took pity on you.
Wait. I thought it was Arakawa that, kind of helped revive, put us into this dump, you could say, where we survived. Was it the young master then? But yeah, I think that is more like a threat. Wait a minute. We have a bot. Just a minute. Well on Twitch. There. The bot is deleted now.
If I stop pitying you, you don't have much left.
Okay. He probably hired a hitman to spy on Ichiban. Yeah, he could have done something like this. Wait, so he didn't come alone at all. I see. So there were people on standby.
What the hell is this? I thought the young master said he would come alone.
That makes you a fool for believing him when he said it. And for rejecting his offer.
Yeah, I guess the young master is scum of earth. Yeah. Well. Yeah, that's unfair.
Guess I'm kind of old-fashioned that way. I tend to take people at their word. Alone means alone.
This way, Ichiban!
Wait.
Go!
I was quite suspicious about this. Wait. So I guess there was a way to escape.
Why are you here?
Get out of the damn way!
Well, they were all at the front door, so it makes sense.
Let's go.
I told you it was a trap. Listen to me next time.
Okay. Well. I guess that was something. Ah, there are more.
Ah, just the infield missed a few grounders.
Time to call up the reserves. Let's give Captain Sawashiro a show.
Okay.
Break through them!
Right.
Do we fight? Yeah. So yeah, I guess the young master is, a liar. He didn't even, he didn't even, you could say, kept his promise, you could say? Yeah. I would say it's this. Well, at least the music is good. Let's try out the falling thing. Oh. That is quite cool. But yeah, I think the best way, well, I think the only way to defeat the young master is to destroy his reputation, and yeah, and kick him from the board. I think that will happen. Roasting her. Yeah. Oh, we got all the effects, burning and charm. Let's see. Yeah, let's use this. I said the music is good. Oh no, this guy's done. And on the ground. Here, let's hear Saku-chan. Magical voice. Okay. I say this microphone is quite interesting. It is kind of like a flower but with multiple mouths. Okay. I say this member is quite, you could say, well, has a lot of HP. Yeah, let's just speed. I wonder if we can silence them. So let's use 12 beat. There, with silence you can use your special attacks. I guess it didn't work. Okay. Well, that's quite a cool name, Demon Slash. But yeah. Okay. Oh, he's charmed again. I just noticed that. Yeah, let's use the Whirling Blade Dance. Yeah, we're not doing too much damage because... Yeah. I thought it was because the level was low. Or maybe it's something else. Who knows? But yeah, let's see Saku-chan. Yeah, we are kind of over the halfway mark, I would say, in the story. Because now we have the main villain, we know the main enemy, or the main team. Main enemy team, I would say. And now we are searching for a way to prevent what he's doing. So his plan is to use the rehabilitation center to get, not rehabilitation, the helping place to help those that don't have, visas, you could say, I think. He's using this to gather everyone around and slowly deport them, and we are trying to prevent that. Yeah. So that's what we are kind of planning. But how we do that, no idea. Just a bit more and there we have it. Okay. At least we'll level up. Okay. Oh. They managed to get the trash. I wonder how they did it to shove away the trash can. I guess makes sense because there are quite a lot of people. Oh, there's a few more. And I think this one of the, I think it was the big three under Arakawa. I think at least. Wait. Or is this guy the Saro, his name starts with S, that the young master called when he murdered, when he shot the gun on that Doji Clan member? Yeah, that could be that guy. I don't really remember faces much, but yeah. I think it's that guy. And we are fighting against them.
Isn't this all a little much just to take me out? Come on.
Maybe it is. But then again, you did survive being shot. So taking precautions makes sense.
So this here's the guy who took a bullet from the cap. Thought you'd have some meat on ya, but you're kind of scrawny, ain't ya?
Yeah, this guy looks powerful.
Don't get cocky. Make sure he dies here.
In that case, how about we draw and quarter him? No.
Wait a minute, he has a giant sashimi knife. I don't know, let's hear about it. Sawatari something? Yeah, that's the name, I think.
Do what you
But yeah, I think that's a giant fish knife.
must.
Ever seen a tuna carving?
It really is. It is a knife for a fish.
Get ready for the human version.
Yeah, I just recognized this is for fish. The knife is for fish because I read the manhwa, you could say. It's called Sashimi Knife. Wait. Something with Sashimi Knife and Academy. So it was about a sushi chef, you could say, that reincarnated into a game. And yeah, he's really OP as long as the knife is a sushi knife. Or at least that long, but yeah. You guessed it right? Yeah. The story is quite good, but yeah.
I'll put his head in a box and ship it to you tomorrow.
So it's just your basic harem fantasy, you could say.
Just do it right.
You leaving? Scared?
No. I just don't want any of your blood on my suit.
I'll say, this guy's something. He just said he wanted to take precautions. That's why that many men are there to kill him. And now he's just going away. I guess he doesn't care about the precautions anymore.
So you're still the type to leave all the dirty work to your peons. Guess after all these years, you didn't learn shit from Arakawa-san.
You never shut up about the boss. I've always hated that.
Let him say what he wants, boss. Poor little shit only has a couple of minutes to live.
No, that's enough talk. Kill him already.
Let's start the dissection.
Oh, so this guy's the boss then. Or the boss fight. Yeah. I think I should say boss fight now because in Yakuza there's also the boss, the chef. So yeah. Oh, we are also fully healed, so that's good. I guess we use the ice spreader. Wait, I don't think the boss is there right now. I see, so we are first fighting against the runs, you could say. Okay. Oh. I see, so Shao is really a debuffer, because every kind of attack he has kind of debuffs also the enemy. So that's good. Yeah, let's use Pyro Prison. It's a wave boss thing. Yeah, I think so too. Oh. Yeah, Namba's attack is truly powerful. I'm able to clear a lot of boss enemies, you could say. Well, the music is, it's the basic boss fight music. I say the music we had before when you were doing the last fight, that was quite unique. But now it's back to the basic one again. Okay. Yeah, that's just normal attack. Oh, I see. So yeah, the boss fight one is currently just watching. Wait, how is this one surviving? This guy is also something, I guess. He keeps surviving. Ah, maybe it's because he's also God. Oh, didn't expect that. Well, let's use Rose Singer and see if that works. Ah, that works. But it's resistant. Okay. Wait, luckily we survived. Yeah, we can just normal attack. Now Rose Singer. So yeah, that guy, I wonder if he can be charmed. Would be interesting to see. Okay, yeah, that's the gun. Let's see. Yeah, Dragon Vortex, I don't think we've seen that one. Wait, that guy just went. I think that the attack was to make the enemy fall, but this one just didn't fall. So we heal everyone. I hope this boss fight will be much easier than the previous ones we had. But I think it should be fine. Oh. Okay, yeah, now Rose Singer. Yeah, I have no idea why, but this guy is surprisingly, bulky, you could say. Oh, this guy's not charmed. So that's good. Yeah. Shadra. Let's get the defense down. Yeah, normal attack. Luckily this guy is still charmed. So that's good. And Rose Stinger. Yes, I say the host the host class is quite useful. It has a lot. You can charm, you can debuff, and strong attacks. So that's pretty good. Oh, we also kind of lowered the defense now. And there's the gun. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't know that if you... Wait. Could it be the... Wait, this is the first time I've seen that Psycho's normal attack charmed this guy. Could it be because of the microphone that we gave Psycho-chan? That's... Wait. Yeah, it could be that the items... Wait, that the weapons have effects, you could say? Because this is the first time I'm seeing this. That he got charmed from normal attack. It would be easy now since you have 4 people in your party. Now back then you only have 3. Well, that's true. Back then it was only 3. Yeah, could be that because now, because of that now it's much easier. Because we now have more options, like we can attack, heal and everything like that. Let's see. Wait, this is a new attack? Wait, that's, wait. I saw the wrong thing. That is an attack, but yeah. Yeah. That's, I thought Beautiful Finesse was attack, but yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, I wonder if we can silence him. Or silence them. Oh, he's silenced. It's a microphone. Yeah, it could. Yeah, most likely it's the microphone that charmed the guy. Well, that's quite a good microphone then, because charm is quite powerful. Yeah, Rose Singer. Yeah. Now he's charmed and burned. Yeah, Shell Shader. Okay. Yeah, we need real number. Magical voice. Yeah, number is just using normal attacks because, when the boss comes out, we can also... Here definitely have underlings. So we use that to, fight against it. He's still down. I'm surprised that he was down to, rounds. Well, that was quite useful for us. Oh, there's the gun. I say these guns are much weaker than the previous ones we've encountered. The previous ones were, they were something else. Okay. Just a little bit more. I say I'm surprised that they they made one enemy that is kind of like a boss right now. Because of how high the HP is and how bulky this guy is. Okay. Just normal attacks. Okay. And sometimes he misses. Just a little bit more. Okay. Okay, that's counter. Yeah, that's just normal attack. And he missed completely. Yeah, this guy is good with a gun, I would say. Oh, has lower accuracy. Yeah, when they're down, it's much more damage. So normal attack is good. It's the best option, I would say. Yeah. And Numbers MP is also nearly fully healed. So that's good. And there we have it. At least the first round is over. And now it's the cutscene with the boss. Okay. Yeah, shell shatter. Oh, he's weak against it. So that's good. Magical song. We heal everyone. I know it's each one's turn. I'll say we use Ice Spreader to see if we can win. Kind of get everyone a cold. Wait, 2 of them have a cold now. And Pyrobay. Not Pyrobay. Essence of Pyro Prison. And now the 2 are gone. And now only the boss is left. So I say that's good. Let's see. Yeah, Love Drum Typhoon, why not? It lowers the attack. And defense. It was the defense, I thought it was the attack. Oh yeah. Now he's... wait. He doesn't have any defense. Wait, there was one that is... yeah, he's weak against that. I wonder... why Pyrobleed? Barret, I mean, not Pyrobleed. I think that was the other thing. Yeah, wait. I kind of... wait. I want to say something, but I think it should be after the fight. Otherwise I might jinx myself. Would be funny though if I jinx myself. Because yeah, currently it's going quite good. Let's see. Yeah, just let's see a Dragon Vortex. Why not? And now let's punch him. That was a crit, I think. And yeah, let's use Daiko-chan and heal Xiao's MP. Yeah, I think it's MP. Yeah, but well, why not be a little bit drunk? Why not? I think it should be fine. Yeah, Rose Singer. Okay. There we have the weakness. And now I think... yeah, Shell Shatter, why not? Just in case. And he's also weak against it, so that's good. Yeah, just a bit more. Rose Singer. Oh, Xiao is in danger. Yeah, I need to heal the MP. Magical Song. Let's see everyone else. Well, with everyone else I mean Number. He's also a bit injured. Yeah, my pronunciation today isn't good. I notice it. But yeah. Normal attack. Okay. Oh. Didn't expect the uppercut. I see, maybe it's because his defense is now at, well, below. Not, well, why not? If I have the money, let's use it. Yeah. I sometimes forget about this palm mage thing. Honestly, I want to also call the chicken because I think it's fun. But yeah, now I got the chance. Okay. Okay. There we have it.
Thanks for calling Pound Mates.
I wonder how to unlock the other ones. Maybe I should look it up. But yeah, it seems like this guy is weak against punching types. Well, from what I've seen. At least physical, I think. Yeah, most likely a physical weakness. Yeah, let's use Pyro Breath. Okay, we are lucky. A perfect guard. Yeah, let's heal. Well, let's heal Number. And he's fully healed. Let's see. Yeah, Falling Fang, why not? Oh, he resisted. So I guess it really is the punching moves that are well, the best. Yeah, the physical ones are, well, not physical, but kind of the punching ones are the best right now. Okay, yeah, Rose Singer. Yeah, let's see what Binding Viper, if it's weak. If it is, then yeah. It really is. I see, so it really is the, well, we found the strategy. Kind of. It is the punching moves or physical moves. Or the close combat moves. Wait, whatever you call it. But yeah. The only thing that he kind of resists are the sword attacks. So yeah. But other than that, everything is weak for him. Wait, for the enemy. Wait, Amatoba. So that's the name of the enemy. Okay. I wonder if the normal attacks works. I see, so the sword attacks, they're resistant. And yeah, let's see a go for them. Okay. Yeah, we're using normal attack. Yeah, I think, yeah, it would have been useful if Xiao also, well, through normal fighting recovers MP. But yeah. Wait, I kind of have found the dodge button, I think. But yeah. This is a longer boss fight than I expected. But makes sense. Well. At least it's shorter than the rest we've ever encountered. Okay. Yeah, Rose Singer now. We lower defense, his accuracy, it should be fine. Okay. Yeah, this uppercut is dangerous. But we are fine. Yeah, number attacks now. Just a little bit more. And then we have it. Okay. Yeah, normal attack. Because, yeah, we can't use Rose Singer right now. Well, it is a defense still down. But that means more damage. Now Pyrocraft. Okay. And normal attack. Okay. Speaking, what I'm watching is, wait. Xiao is no longer part of the Liu Man. Wait, he's no longer the boss. I wonder where he's currently living for, wait. Sorry. There's no red string right now. He's living with us right now, so I wonder. I thought he would have multiple houses, but I guess not. Yeah, all the confusion for one sentence. Well, that's a lot of money. Okay, that's a lot of money.
Weren't you saying you were gonna put my head in a box and ship it to the captain?
Wait, what's Ichiban doing? Yeah, I don't think he'll do anything with that. Just intimidating.
I'm sure he'll be surprised to see your head in there then.
Or is Ichiban going to the dark side right now? That would be something. Oh. This guy fainted. And the others are staring at him.
That guy was really gross.
Are all Omi Alliance dudes like that?
I say at least this guy was scared. Well, I said I'm surprised that this guy fainted through that. The other guy, if you see the flashbacks of the young master shooting, that guy was much.
Yakuza group in the country. I'm sure they have even crazier guys.
And that's what's flooding into Ijincho? Great. Ichiban!
Wait, why did she come?
Hamako-san, is something wrong?
I was just at the shelter.
The shelter?
I was taking something to one of the girls. She forgot it at my place. But they were all gone.
Oh.
None of the staff would tell me where they went.
Oh. I think the girls got deported. Or taken in. Wait.
Calm down, Hamako-san.
Or can you taken away?
Help me find them.
Hey, I'm really, really sorry. But they aren't in Japan anymore.
Yeah.
The shelter was just a trap for mass deportations.
No! Those girls, they don't have anyone to help them in the countries they came from. That's why they came to Ijincho in the first place. I just wanted to give them a chance. How did this happen? Oh no!
Yeah.
No.
Hamako-san.
If only I hadn't told them to go to the shelter. If only I'd realized sooner.
It's not your fault. You did what you thought was best for them.
He's right. Don't blame yourself. You were on their side until the end.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Wait. A lot of words again. But yeah. I wonder why. Wait. I don't think this is the place to talk about stuff right now. Because they are currently at the same place where the Yakuza, where they fought the Omi. I think they should have went to another place, just in case.
I told Hamako-san to get some rest.
Thanks, Sachan.
Ijincho just keeps taking hit after hit.
Remember what Jungi Han said? How we should basically get out of here while we can? Maybe we should consider that. For real.
Not again. So Number is always the one that wants to give up immediately, I noticed.
You want to run?
I mean, isn't the situation kind of hopeless at this point?
Hopeless, huh? Well, you got a place we can all go?
Nope.
Not off the top of my head, no.
Yeah. Well, maybe you could say other countries because it affects the entirety of Japan, so yeah.
How about you, Adachi-san?
Nope. I don't even have family to stay with. My parents died a long time ago. Psycho?
I mean, I could leave, but I would never abandon my sister or my father like that.
Sounds like we've settled that then.
Settled what?
Everyone's saying in Ijincho.
That none of us can run away from this. We're
Yeah.
in the same boat as the Komijul and the Ryuma. So our only option is to fight, with or without hope. And personally, I say there is hope.
Okay.
How? How is there a chance of winning?
It doesn't matter. A long time ago, Arakawa-san told me something. If you go into a fight thinking you got a chance to win, you're just being a bully.
What the hell? Not gonna lie, that sounds kinda stupid.
Hell no.
What?
A real fight's when you go up against someone so strong, you got no chance. Our enemies are the Omi Alliance and the Citizens Liberal Party. The crime lords from below are teaming up with the law from above. And I say bring it on.
We're going up against all of Japan, basically.
Yeah.
Too much for you, Adachi-san? Going soft on me?
Don't be stupid. I couldn't ask for a better fight. Let's do it. But can we include Tokyo PD in that law part so I can kick their asses too?
Hell yeah. Put them on the list.
Good enough for me.
You guys are ridiculous. You know that, right?
Tell me about it. But...
Admit it, you like that about us.
yeah, what is my damage?
Nanba, Sachan, join us, and...
Yeah.
You can skip the pep talk.
Okay.
That's why I keep you guys around.
I say I quite like it that it's kind of like, well, you could say the message of the game, no matter how small you are, you can make a change.
You sure, Namba?
Even if you have to fight against powerful people.
Your brother's okay now, and he's getting married. What skin do you have in the game?
Yeah, I know I've been a butt. But if my friends are gonna fight, so will I. I'm all in now. Besides, it'll make for a great speech at my brother's wedding.
That
Okay.
settles it. Let's knock them on their asses.
So we never got to meet Numbers brother. But yeah, I guess that's the end of our chapter. And now kind of the, well, semi-finale, I would say. Chapter 12, the end of Yakuza. Wait. Would be funny if this is really dead. Wait. Okay, I didn't expect this. I have to say, quite impressive. Because I've held a walk before, and it's quite heavy. From zero to dragon. Yeah, that's true. I wonder what he's cooking. With that much flame.
There you go.
There's more? I can't eat all this.
Wait,
No
what's
sweat,
that?
Chairman. Us young folks can handle this chow.
Oh, definitely. My stomach's a bottomless pit. Bon appetit.
I guess everyone's meeting. But yeah, I tried to decide what's all cooked. They look like noodles. Or could be something else.
Yeah.
We got so focused on our food that we forgot to actually discuss anything.
So I guess that's Sal's new business. He opened a restaurant.
Oh, it is damn good.
Yeah. We have to get down to business. Guess I'm kicking us off. This is Kume-kun, leader of Bleach Japan's Yokohama branch.
Okay.
He's going to run for this district's representative seat in the next election. Now, what you gotta understand about this kid is he's just step one of Ryo Aoki's scheme to turn Ijincho into his personal political machine.
So yeah, I think we have to make sure Kume loses the election. That's the way to stop the young masters. One of his schemes. So yeah.
Xiao's correct. Kume is just one step. Aoki's other steps include a huge number of Bleach Japan candidates all over the country.
Yeah,
Wait, I think it's meat. So I'm still looking at Xiao's food.
I noticed that too.
Trying to decide on that.
And the dam is broken. There's no stopping it now. Governor Aoki's too popular. There's no one who can stand up to him.
So you think Kume's win is a done deal, Chairman Hoshino?
Well, not really. I think as long as you have some dirt on Kume and releases, then yeah, his reputation will be over and no one votes for him. Even if someone with a good reputation kind of says he vouches for him. But yeah.
Pretty much. Kume has Aoki's broad public adoration at his back. Throwing Aoki's fundraising and media savviness. Kume's got a very real shot at this.
I'd say so. He wants Ijincho so bad, it's gotten personal for him. Since it was Ogikubo's kingdom before, seizing it makes Aoki the new heir apparent. That's gotta be what he's thinking.
I'm still looking at the dish. I think there's... Wait, are the chili peppers in there with meat?
Yes. I'd venture to say that even if the Citizens Liberal Party wins every other district, he won't be satisfied unless he wins this one. He's gonna throw everything he's got at this contest.
Definitely.
Okay. And Xiao is not even eating.
Roll over and just take it. Anybody with me?
But I'm wondering what they're eating also. What Ichiban and the rest are eating. Because it doesn't look like they're eating with a spoon. Are they just eating meat and vegetables? Not even with rice or something like that? Or what are they eating? Or are they eating fried rice?
With you on what?
I'm taking this dude down a peg. I'm sick of getting our asses kicked.
We all are, but...
We can't just let him win. We need to do something. I mean, Bleach Japan is in bed with the Omi Alliance. Isn't that fucked up? It's, hypocritical. They go around preaching about how gray zones need to go, acting like they're heroes or something.
It could also be shrimp what Xiao is having.
Meanwhile, they team up with gangsters to take over Japan and everyone just claps for them?
Thing is, Kasuga, these gangsters have a governor on their side. They're untouchable.
Are you guys even hearing yourselves right now? What's gotten into you? The Ijin 3 used to protect the weak and vulnerable in this town. Granted, you did it by running a huge scam, so I'm not gonna give you too much credit. But after everything the city's given you, don't you feel like you owe something to it? Look, I know none of you guys did what you did just for the money. Ogikubo was the one raking in all the dirty riches. You guys wanted to stop a war from destroying this town. And if you don't stand up now, you're basically abandoning the Ijin 3's purpose. It's a disgrace.
You sure you want to finish that thought?
Yeah, dial it down, or I'll set you straight.
Yeah. Well, I just realized that we are in 2019. So maybe that's why. I'm thinking about, I think too modern. Yeah, canceling, I don't think social media existed. It existed, but it isn't that prevalent like now. So yeah, I don't, canceling might be different then maybe.
Well, I for one agree with him.
You do?
Everything you said is true. We all lived in the gray zones, and sure, that ain't something to be proud of. But at least we could be proud of putting food on the tables of our men and their families. You're with me on that at least, right, Sunway? If we roll over, we will be throwing away everything we've ever worked for.
Yeah, I think everyone most of the Ijin 3 lived in the gray zone. So yeah, they would also be deported, I think. Except for the Seiro clan, I think, because they are... Honestly, I have no idea. Maybe the Seiro clan too.
Zhao.
But yeah.
No, it's true. And remember, I left the Liu Meng in your hands. I trusted you to consider what my men need. This is shaping up to be your first job as their new boss. Come on, Sunghui.
Damn it. Fine.
Chairman Hoshino, you got any wisdom of your own to lend us?
Well, I do understand the need to be fair to the city. I'll help. And to think, I only came here for the food. Didn't expect to get roped into some noble last stand.
Okay.
You know what they say. There's no such thing as a free lunch.
True that. Now let's go take care of Kume.
I have to admit, I will enjoy knocking that little punk off his pedestal. So what's a move?
Good question. We need to strike, but how?
Don't you think it's obvious?
No. What?
We need to ruin the young master's reputation.
Yeah.
Meaning?
We gotta make sure Kume loses the election.
Yeah.
How do you propose we do that?
That part I hadn't really figured out. But once we do...
Well, I'm pretty sure Kume has quite a lot of dirt under him. So yeah.
It'll be like kicking Aoki right in the face.
I don't see how it's feasible.
I mean, we could maim him. If he's too injured, he'd have to pull out of the race, and then...
You want to kill him?
Well, only if he resists.
Yeah, that's too risky.
We can't do that. If he dies, they'll just replace him with some other tool. I'm sure they've got backup candidates waiting in the wings.
Hey, winning. That's how we do it. We just win it ourselves.
What?
We win the election with our own candidate. Put someone up who can get more votes than Kume. There's gotta be someone out there who can do it.
Yes, probably. But how do we figure out who this someone is? We're not political consultants.
Yeah.
Well, we should remember the votes for Kume aren't really for him in the first place. They're votes for Aoki.
Good point. Can you think of anyone who fits the bill, Chairman Hoshino?
Unfortunately, I can't say I do. Ogikubo was an incumbent here for many years, but no opponents who posed any real threat. The only people who ever ran against him just did so as a formality.
Hey, you seem to know a lot about it. Why don't you run?
What?
Excuse me?
Well, it would be funny.
Yeah, people know who you are. You've got charisma.
Yeah, but he's also you could say the chairman of Yakuza. So some people might not vote for him because of that.
No Yakuza's gonna win an election, even in the Jincho. If he did, I'd consider the world doomed.
Seriously.
But I could try to recruit someone who would have a chance in the race.
That's a start.
I hope you're not expecting me to shoulder this burden alone, though.
What do you mean?
Elections cost money, a lot of money. If I find a candidate, who's footing the bill for the campaign?
Yeah, that's true.
I'll tell you right now, my people don't have a single yen to spare.
Right, so how much is it exactly?
Yeah,
I'm willing
a
to
lot.
chip in some myself, but I'll need an additional 3 million yen cash just to register.
Oh.
3 million? You need that much?
Wait, I wonder how much 3 million is in, well, converted. Just a minute, I'm googling that. Let's see, how much is 3 million? Well, apparently 16,000. So yeah, that's a lot.
At a minimum. If you can't scrape that amount together, this plan is dead in the water.
I hate to say it, but he's right. Can you do it, Kasuga-kun?
Yeah, I would say it's much easier to just destroy Kumi's reputation or something. But okay. Or maybe we are just, well, I guess we are trying to collect the money. I need 3 million yen to bring the fight to the young master. Not exactly pocket change. That's true. Once I have the money, guess I can just throw back some drinks at the bar, and the Chairman Hoshino finds a candidate. Okay. Wait, are we going back to the bar or what are we doing now? Wait. Wait, does that mean I have to collect in-game money? Oh. I see you. Yeah. I see what that means. Well, that means a lot of online farming for me. I can see it already. I guess I need to collect 3 million yen. Well, we can just walk around for now. Just to see if we can, well, if we trigger something, but yeah. First of all, use the taxi. Must we can, where? I think we can earn the money through the management. But where do I find it again? The company management stuff. Collect 3 million yen. Yeah, we need to collect 16,000. What a mission. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, what? Yeah, I will do it. Wait, do it offline most likely. Yeah, I think through the management sim I can collect 3 million. But yeah, I never expected I would have to do a money quest. So yeah, I guess this is what we're really doing. Yeah, first let's defeat everyone. There, one. Wait. This guy's quite resistant. Okay. Yeah, 3 million yen. We are currently at 80,000. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, wait. I'll try to collect it till next week, but yeah. Depending on how much time I have. And depending on it, yeah. There might be a Yakuza stream next week, or there might not be a Yakuza stream till I manage to collect 3 million. So yeah. That will be a lot of work. First of all, roasting out the new guy. But yeah. We will have to see, I guess. Yeah, let's punch this guy. There, one down. And not this guy. And there we have it. Well. Yeah, there's also a way to earn, I guess. But yeah. It seems like, yeah. I think that's it for today. I will be grinding this game, I guess. The first time. Yeah, I think that's the first time I will be grinding for this game. Because, yeah. Yeah, we need to get money. Got to scrape up enough money? Yeah. Quickest, psychics, quickest way? Yeah, we need to get it. I have to go. Thanks for the stream, I appreciate it much. Well, thank you, Twilight and Cherry. And yeah, I think I'll end it for today though. Because yeah, I will do it. Well, I'll collect the 3 million yen. It might take a while, but yeah. We'll have to see if I can get it till next week. So yeah, well, thank you all for listening for today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And yeah, see you all next time. Bye!